Next week, right?
I think April 12th, right?
Competitive Warzone, I don't know.
Mid-season.
Wait, yeah, it's April. Isn't it April 15th or no?
Long here for
Oh,
the
April
remainder
12th?
of this
Doesn't
game
drop
between
out for like
Clutch
6.
Rain
No,
and
there's no way.
VVV.
Here we go, VVV.
Oh, really?
0-0 in this
Wait, is this
hotel
live right now? Wait,
control
wait.
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck are the Awaba Bobs?
They're next.
Sure. On your screen now, VVV versus Clutch. VVV.
You've been killing the content lately. Hey, thank you, James. I appreciate that, bro.
House players like Derek realize complex.
Hold on here.
It is Warzone fucking.
Appreciate that, baby.
Four men.
They're kind of splitting their
That's
affairs
3
both across
trios.
A and B, and they're fighting
There's a
kills
land though.
through the middle of the map.
A land.
Now I still need to figure out like so I have a good schedule down for YouTube now.
We know, Damon.
A great schedule for YouTube. So on Monday, so basically like Monday, I take like 4 hours in the morning and I just record like 3, sometimes 4 live comms, and then we mix that with the road to top 250, which is when we just play ranked.
I mean, they probably will.
That's true. They can't cheat on land.
We just gotta figure out like the streaming side of things, because YouTube is. I feel like YouTube's easier.
You have it.
I
Pretty
mean, I
similar in
probably would have
Columbus, dude.
said yes if like.
Because
Warzone was
YouTube-
already dead.
YouTube, you can knock out a full week of
did that, like,
videos in like 5
5 months
hours,
ago.
4 or 5 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Streaming is obviously the more time-consuming one of the two. I just gotta figure that shit out.
Oh no.
Wait, what'd you say, Zen?
Hold on, they're making it fucking rain on Tony.
Like competitive Warzone just stinks.
Oh, that's a 25er. Sure.
That's 45 in the past minute. I'm about to bust.
Surely.
Thank you, brother. I was saying pretty soon we're in Columbus.
Yeah, that's gonna be a vibe. I can't lie.
Yep.
You know they should have did? They should have did a World Series of Warzone 2v2 kill race, but they all play at the same place. That's what they should have did.
That'd been cool.
No VPNs.
Yeah.
Dude, the amount of like, I don't want to get into that. That shit is insane.
You're opening up a can of worms, bro.
That shit is insane. It's actually nuts. That's why I don't really like the 2v2 kill races, bro. You don't know what the fuck you're about to play. My hosts were playing 4 KDs. Other people's hosts, dude, people don't shoot back. It's insane.
You can see that on the minimap with Vital right above Twiz. Looking for him. Twiz
Here we go.
dead silent, so anything he does here will
Clutch
not be
Rain.
heard.
One more push.
25 seconds. I don't think they even have the luxury really to continue this
And
hunt, Twiz,
that's
well,
probably
Vital
gonna do it.
up his ugly hell up, take down Vital, and now
Who's the
they're in
crediest
trouble.
player in the league at the moment?
Right now,
Dealt
#1
with
credit
Twiz,
sponsor.
and he'll just come back to continue to
Biggest
hold
credit in the
against
league?
gunfight for Twiz.
Oh.
Now looking for
Gotta
more.
be T.
It's despicable.
Nah, not
Yet
Tej.
another situation
Tej is not a
where the
credit.
shots
Tej is
are
not a credit. Tej is an
absolutely
overchallenger.
That ego challenge and just dies.
Wait, Ben Bance is a cred. He plays a lot of corners.
Yeah, Bance is a credit.
Colt.
Yeah,
I was
Colt.
gonna say Havok, yeah.
Yeah, Colt's a cred. Wait, Dylan's a cred.
Envoy? Nah, Envoy's not like super credit.
He's
though.
not super cred, but he's definitely a cred at times.
I mean, people are saying Cellium. I'm not sure if Cellium is a credit, but he's like, he's mastered the art of credit.
Ha.
You know what I'm saying? He's
not
master
really-
credit. So yeah, Havok's not starting anything.
Honestly,
Honestly, I think I'm going with Ben Bance.
Yeah, Ben Bance is a good shout. What is a cred? It's basically, it's just someone who plays like, ratty.
Late flanks, corners, pain in
The
your
word
ass.
Freddy derived from somebody who used to pay.
No,
all the
Shotzi's a
credits
rat,
for
but
the
Shotzi's
team
not
to
a
play in
credit.
the
Yeah, I
Hold
mean, that was
on.
just such a big round from Clutch Rain. I mean, it's kind of funny because we
I was
want
a
to sit here
credit.
and analyze it, but it's like, what do we
You
do?
paid for people to play in tourneys with you?
One
Yes.
round control,
Sure.
right? It's like we only have so
No
much
shame in it.
control. But that was a good one from
No.
Clutch Rain.
Was
Really
a
good
credit in my
situation.
Yo,
professional gameplay.
Coops, Twerk, Chris, thank you. Biscuit, thank you for the gift. Deck, Jade, Freed, Owen, Brizzo, James, thank y'all for the resubs. Yo, Jerry, I wanted to congratulate you on your fucking, dude, your fucking stream's been popping.
By far,
Hey,
their
thank
best
you,
game.
Seth.
Oh, it absolutely
It
is.
has been.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
Working hard.
Yeah. How long you been live already?
in towards this
9
map
hours
number
and 45
4,
minutes.
you are
Holy
managing to
shite.
very much so end here. You see
I've been
Mercado
up since
Hardpoint
3 a.m., bro.
is
Like,
on the dock.
the baby
Wait, no,
just
you
doesn't
haven't.
want to sleep.
Played
I
that
swear.
this,
I was
season
rocking
so
the baby
far
at 3
of
a.m.
the
Oh,
From 3 to
right, right.
4:30, and then I was trying to go to
VVV, but
bed.
VVV
I
coming into
couldn't.
this, what is that
It's like,
now,
you know what,
2
I'm
and
just getting
6
up.
overall.
Wait, so yeah, what's your schedule? So you wake up at 3 and then you just hop on?
No, I usually get up at 5 a.m. every morning.
Oh my
stream from,
god.
5:30 to like 2 to 4, somewhere in there. Just depends on how the day's going. Then I get off and I hang out with my wife and my daughter and
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Because
play
when we talk
basketball
about
Monday
kind of
nights,
touch
work out
range,
every other
I
night,
feel like
and
maybe the other
then
two players will.
So you're on like a super grind.
That's a good routine. That's a worry.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good
I'm in
routine.
a basketball league and it's fun.
You're in a basketball league?
Yeah, with some friends.
Doubled the power.
Hell yeah, man.
Cobra and Lynn's like, I think a lot
Is
of
it
the
to do,
talking
good
points when it
exercise,
came
good for
back
the
to that
heart?
older wobble box
Yeah,
were
man.
very
You have to
often
wear a nose guard?
about Abuser
Yes,
and about
because
Brezzy,
I've
because Abuser
injured a
obviously
few of the
was
players.
time
One of the stars in the last game I
potentially
played, I
still is the
slapped him
number one. I
across
don't wanna
the
take that
face
away
with
from
my
him
nose on accident when I was
solidly
guarding
yet.
Oh,
him.
shit.
Double-edged sword,
It was
right?
actually, I fouled out. Dude, my nose, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, it's like a double-edged sword, right? Because your nose works as a weapon against others, but also it's such a wide surface area that there's just so.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold that fucking phone. Do you think Brandon is slowly reaching Formal's IW form? And do you think he will overtake Formal as the best AR in the next 2 to 3 years?
1.41 overall KD for Cobra. It's very easy to continuously talk about
no.
they are challengers champions.
Would you ever play DayZ with Karma?
I mean, bro, recency bias is insane. Formal is insane.
Finding a lot of good information here, Brody, and they're generating P1 time while holding the rotation to new.
Brandon's also fucking insane. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know, bro. We would need to see. We need to see multiple event wins, probably multiple wing wins or ring wins. With dominant performances for it to even be like talked about. I mean, Formal's got like 20-something chips, so it's like, and he has a Halo ring, a COD ring.
Names may be flipped, but I mean, take no in considering the odds.
Yeah, that would be tough. That would be tough. And then 2-4 GG with the 5. Would you ever play DayZ with Karma? I've never played DayZ personally.
It's about to be ensuing. Cobra versus Vital could be massive when it
Is DayZ fun? I've watched it, but I've never played it. It looks like an alright time.
We're only 2 hard points in.
It looks kind of slow though.
Going to be about a 70-point lead early.
Yeah, I don't want to read in it too much because you want to right, we generally expect those kind of I guess advantages to be happening off the back of those 2 hard points, but still, this is pretty impressive.
What about Cell versus Formal? I mean, to be completely honest,
well, this is, excuse me, VVV are in their colors sometimes.
I don't know, like the FaZe guys, they've just won a lot more, so it's like that could be like a discussion, but like we just need to see Brandon and them, like we need to see them just win. You know what I'm saying? But Formal's a different beast, bro. I mean, you're talking about like that's one of the best ARs of all time. You know, it's like we need to just see wins on top of dominant performance to even like talk about that stuff, you know? But Brandon's definitely a fucking beast. Don't get me wrong. Brandon's super talented. Just gotta put it together. Gotta put that shit together.
Oh, I think Seth's riding Formal right
Oh.
now.
No, someone said, do you think Brandon is slowly reaching Formal's IW form? And then, do you think he will overtake Formal as the best AR in the next 2 to 3 years? And I said they're faded.
This is a lot of power in the hands of Twisted, but that power
Why?
swiftly removed.
What do you mean faded?
I mean, we would need to see Brandon win. We need to see him. We need to see them win a lot in the next 2 to 3 years for it to even be a discussion. You know what I'm saying?
We'll give this one more hit. 2 players from the Cantina side, 2 players from the warehouse side as well, and
you know what I'm saying?
Has anyone had a good performance like Matt's in IW or no?
Like a 1.4?
Yeah.
Listen, Treyarch, fucking spice it up and make that 2024 game. Everyone flying around.
I mean, a 1.4 MacArthur.
Nah, see, now they're asking insane questions. Hold on. See, I opened up a can of worms, bro. Who do you think would win OpTic Dynasty versus Cold War FaZe in their prime years on any COD? It's impossible to say. It's literally impossible to say. Because, like, A, the games have changed so drastically since that point, and B, FaZe are all in their primes right now. I guess they're asking when we're all in our primes. I don't know, it's a hard one. It depends what game. You know, there's a lot of variables that go into that question.
They look like they might be out of their depth.
FaZe clear. Recency bias is fucking insane. And these guys are getting slammed at the moment.
Over's on 6 as well. Gets himself a cruise missile. Couple that along with Lynn's 2 big resources in the back pocket now for Clutch Rain. And I argue that they probably don't even need a Brody because they have.
Dude, recency bias is actually insane. But I respect everybody's opinion. I don't really. I think it'd be a close match. I think that team is insanely talented. Obviously, the only thing that would be hard against them is that like Damon wasn't really like a clear sub. You know what I'm saying? So that might be hard because they have like 2 true sub players. I was like kind of the only sub on the Dynasty. I mean, like we had Damon, but I mean, Damon will even tell you like he's not really a sub player. You know what I'm saying?
My phone must be broken then.
Bro, Damon, somebody asked OpTic Dynasty versus Cold War FaZe in their prime years on any COD. Who's winning?
Christ, Cold War FaZe.
You guys are fucked. Really?
Yeah, I'm just pulling your chain. I'm trying to piss you off, and it worked.
Wait, no, I don't even.
So you're. Wait, I'm not even sure. I mean, that would be like fucking Godzilla versus Kong.
Wait, Damon. Wait, Damon.
Back, not like Crash Crimsix.
Wait, Damon. Was that? What the fuck? By the way, Damon, was that your answer, or were you saying it as a question, like Cold War FaZe?
I was like thinking, like in my head, I had to like say it to think it, you know, like.
Yeah, they took it as your answer.
I think OpTic Dynasty versus Cold War FaZe is a fucking battle.
My one thing I said, Damon, was they had like 2. They have 2 true subs. Like you weren't ever like a true sub, which I think would be like that'd be kind of fucking tough. I'm not gonna lie.
It also depends on which.
And these guys are getting slammed.
Yeah, this is not even fun to watch. But what game are you guys playing? Like it depends on what game you're playing.
I mean, if you bring me back to like 18-year-old, I don't fucking care what game we're playing. I'm using any gun.
Fair. Damon, you were a true flex in your career. There are very few true flexes anymore because the flex
now like the
really
flex is
insane.
like dead.
Yeah,
when
flex
Damon
is
was
dead.
18 years old, like and catching flies with his mouth wide open, and he was dodging bullets IRL. I don't know if anyone could kill him.
I don't know.
Look like Bobby Poff on main stage.
It's an interesting question.
I think that's like the second time that you and
But no. So going back to that formal thing about like Formal's performance, the problem is there was an actual skill gap in those type of games, so a dominant player could be dominant. Now, even the best of players, because of this minimal skill gap, won't look as dominant as they truly are, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just based on the game.
Yeah, I feel like back like in those games, like the
That's
good
definitely
people,
fair.
like you'd rarely see them like just have like big stinkers. Now like anyone can.
Yeah.